Hi, welcome to Wire Jewelry Wrapped. I'm Robert. In this video we'd like to show you a little bit about ear wires, head pins, just the different ways to make them, save you some money from buying them, and you can make some nice ones yourself. And we'll get to that in a second. Okay, let's get started. I've got a piece of copper wire, 21 gauge square half hard. I'm going to make a couple of simple head pins. I'm going to take my round nose pliers, and with the very tip of my pliers, the very tip of my wire, starting with my finger, wrapping it over with my thumb, I'm going to make a very small eye. I'm going to stick the round nose back in and make sure that the wire goes straight through the center of the eye. Now that's going to be the bottom of our head pin. We're going to slide a bead in here. I'm using a rose quartz beryl bead. Now that's what I have. Now on the top here, just above the bead, I'm going to grab it again, about 1/8 of an inch in from the pliers. And I'm going to take my finger again, start that round loop to go to the back of the bead. And I'm going to take my pliers and hold that eye, wrap the short wire around the back, and I'm going to cut it with my flush cutters about 1/16 past that main wire on a 45-degree angle, just like that. And I'm going to cut it, and with my flat nose pliers I'm going to press that wire flat, put my pliers back in the eye, my round nose, and make that eye straight. And when you do that, when you do it properly, there is no sharp edge. Now there's a pretty simple eye pin, or head pin, whatever people like to call it. You can make a nice design here on the bottom. You could put a bead here on the bottom. And the connection we made at the top here is nice and secure. No more earrings falling off. Okay, now let's talk about an ear wire to attach that to. I'm taking my two wires, they're about 2.5 inches long. And with my round nose pliers, I want those wires flush with the top of the round nose. I'm going to start with my finger, go around, and just make two eyes. Now I'm going to go about 1/2 inch, a little bit bigger on the round nose pliers, and again I'm going to go around. Make sure your wires are straight here. I'm going to go around, and that's what I have. Very easy. Now I'm going to straighten these two wires out. So all I'm doing is bending them out like that, so that that wire goes up through the center of the eye. On this end, I'm going to cut that off. Bend them out away from the eye. my flat nose, like that. And sometimes you might want to have a little file and just take the ear wire and on the cut end and just file it a bit. On the file. You can do this with silver, gold. And there you have 2 French hooks. Now, that's a simple ear wire. We at Wire Jewelry Wrapped, we like making distinctive ear wires. So I'm going to take 2 wires about 2.5 inches long. I'm going to start the eye again on one end, like that. And I'm going to stick my pliers back in that eye and bend the wire out straight so that the longer wire goes straight through the eye, the center of the eye. So I have something like that. And I'm going to take my wires together . And I'm using my ring mandrel for this. I'm going to hold those eyes on the ring mandrel and go around the ring mandrel so I have that kind of an effect. We think that sometimes the ear wire, you make a nice design in the ear wire, you can just hang a simple bead on it and it makes a much better ear wire. So I'm going to again cut the ends of these wires about at the eye. So I'm cutting them about there. Going to bend the wires back out again. Like that. File off any rough edges on the wires, cut wires. And there you have 2 ear wires in a round shape. Very nice looking ear wires. Okay, well I hope you like that, and we'll be back with some more videos. And you can make these in a triangle shape, any kind of a shape you can think. So you don't have to go out and buy ear wires and head pins anymore. Thanks.